Greene Countyans have reportedly spotted bears in the area. According to Matthew Cameron with the Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency, Martha Seaton told Greene County Wildlife Officer Martin Reeves that she had seen a bear near her home. Reeves advised her to remove her bird feeders until the bear moves to a new location. According to Seaton, her bird feeders were bent by something too large to be a raccoon. Seaton described the moment when she spotted the bear.
He was walking between the shrubbery and the window. He was so close that he was pressed against the glass as he was walking. I could just see his black fur. And I panicked and moved back from where I've got little dogs and two little Maltese, and I thought, oh my goodness, I was trying to get their attention to come towards me and not to bark at the movement of that bear.
Officer Reeves was told that someone's security camera took a picture of a bear, but Reeves did not see the picture. Another resident's trash can was allegedly raided recently. The area with the bear activity is the same area a bear kept showing up at Stan's Barbecue several years ago. A Limestone man fled from the Greene County Courthouse Friday morning after a court officer questioned an item in his possession. 27-year-old Riley Drew Adams of the 800 block of Splatter Creek Road in Limestone went to the courthouse on Friday around 9 a.m. for his arraignment. While passing through the security checkpoint, one of the court officers reportedly noticed a bulge in Adams' sock. Adams pulled the item out, and it seemed to be wrapped in electrical tape. Adams then allegedly took off running, leaving the courthouse. Two of the court officers pursued Adams, telling him to stop. Adams ran down Main Street and onto the property of First Presbyterian Church. He broke a white fence in his attempt to get away. Adams then jumped off a ledge and ran behind the church, where law enforcement caught him. The officers could not locate the item. Adams was charged with tampering with evidence and stop, halt, frisk. The cost of the fence is $500, according to the Greene County Sheriff's report. Judge John F. Duggar Jr. rescheduled the court date for a Greeneville man charged with vehicular homicide. Daniel C. Green of North Highland Avenue was scheduled to appear in court in May 2017. His lawyer requested the date be changed. Judge Duggar moved Green's court appearance to Monday, September 18th, with announcement on September 1st at 1 p.m. Green was charged with vehicular homicide after allegedly running a red light while intoxicated at the intersection of the 11E bypass and Burns Street on July 12, 2015, striking a car head-on and causing the death of 72-year-old Betty McCamey of Mossheim. The Town of Greeneville Beer Board will meet this Tuesday after the mayor and alderman meeting. They will consider an application for off-premise consumption for the new Publix, which will be located on Andrew Johnson Highway. They will also consider an application for on-premise consumption at Costa del Sol Bar and Grill on Roof Taylor Road. The Greeneville Board of Mayor and Aldermen and the Beer Board will meet Tuesday at 4 p.m. in the G. Thomas Love Boardroom at Greeneville Light and Power. Rainfall totals in Greeneville were more in March than in February. Greeneville had a total of 4.62 inches of precipitation in the month of March, according to the University of Tennessee Ag Research and Education Center. February only had 1.84 inches, a difference of 2.78 inches. The day with the highest amount of precipitation was March 18th, with 1.81 inches. The normal amount of rainfall for March is 3.42 inches, over 1 inch less than the total for March 2017. 25 Walter State Community College students have been inducted into Kappa Beta Delta, the National Honor Society for Business Majors. Kappa Beta Delta encourages and recognizes scholarship among students of business, management, and administration pursuing associate degrees. Kappa Beta Delta also promotes personal and professional improvement and service. From Greene County, Kimberly Neese, Edward Belinsky, Jessica Marie Fellers, Kansas Jade Foster, Lauren Jeanette Parker, and David J. Storm were inducted. Beta Kappa Delta is administered by the Association of Collegiate Business Schools and Programs. Dr. Amy Ross, Dean of the Business Division, serves as the advisor for the Walter State chapter. Tips for preventing diabetes will be shared Wednesday, April 5th at the YMCA. Louisa Sawyer, a family nurse practitioner and a certified diabetes educator at Tacoma Regional Hospital, will be guest speaker from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. The lecture is free and open to the public. Sawyer received a bachelor's degree in nursing from East Tennessee State University and a master's degree in nursing from Austin Peay State University. She obtained certification as a diabetes educator from the National Certification Board for Diabetes Educators. For more information on the lecture, please call Tina Chudina, Tacoma's Community Relations Coordinator, at 798-8110. For more in our news, visit our webpage at greeneville.com and sign up for our mobile news alerts by texting the word news to 59457. It's time for a look at the world of sports. I'm Reid Seals. In women's Final Four action on Friday, South Carolina beat out Stanford 62-53, while Mississippi State came out ahead against Connecticut 66-64. Mississippi State will now face South Carolina at 6 p.m. on Sunday in the championship game. Greeneville came out ahead in the Eastman Kingsport Softball Invitational on Friday. Greeneville beat Lee 7-0 in the Softball Invitational. The tournament continues today. 2 championship games were held on Friday. Wyoming beat Coastal Carolina 81-57 on Friday, winning the College Basketball Invitational Championship. St. Peter's won against Texas A&M Corpus Christi in the CollegeInsider.com Postseason Tournament Championship, 62-61. Tennessee put in 2 hours of work at Haslam Field on Thursday, running through a 2-hour practice session in full pads. Thursday's practice was the 5th of 15 spring workouts for the Vols. The spring season concludes on April 22nd with the annual Dish Orange and White game at 4 p.m. Admission and parking to the Orange and White game are free to the public, and a fan appreciation event will precede kickoff. The Vols have a closed scrimmage today, their first of the spring. That's been a look at the world of sports. I'm Reid Seals.
A stabbing incident Saturday night at the Bulls Gap Speedway is under investigation. Deputies working security at the Speedway reported to dispatch around 9:45 p.m. that there was a stabbing and requested additional deputies. After questioning witnesses, police determined one man stabbed another man with a pocket knife after the two got into a fight. The suspect later told police that he stabbed the victim to get him off of him while the two were on the ground. According to the report filed at the Greene County Sheriff's Department, the victim had 3 stab wounds and was taken to Tacoma Regional Hospital for treatment. The victim reportedly appeared impaired at the emergency room. The suspect, however, did not appear to have been drinking when the incident occurred. The knife used to stab the man was found under a parked vehicle and was placed into evidence. The Sheriff's Department is continuing the investigation. No charges have been filed yet in connection with the incident. A Greeneville woman was arrested Saturday for aggravated assault and contributing to the delinquency of a minor. Around 3 a.m., the Greeneville Police Department responded to the Lafayette Street residence of 34-year-old Valerie L. Norton on a disturbance call. They spoke with a juvenile at the home who said that an argument occurred between her and Norton. The girl tried to run from the home, and Norton reportedly ran after her. Norton then allegedly drug her by the hair back into the home and proceeded to choke her. The victim had visible marks on her neck. The girl also had an odor of alcohol on her breath and said she had consumed liquor while in the care of Norton. Norton was arrested and transported to the Greene County Detention Center. She is being held without bond, pending a court appearance on Monday. A Maasai man is due in court Monday after being charged with burglary and theft in connection with an incident last Sunday. 34-year-old Christopher D. Duval of Gilbreth Road reportedly entered a locked storage building of a neighboring property in the 1400 block of Gilbreth Road. He allegedly removed the hinges from the locked door and took a generator valued at $1,000 from the building. Duval was arrested for burglary and theft of property. Bond was set at $6,000. Another counterfeit bill was reported to police on Saturday. The Greene County Sheriff's Department responded to the Dollar General store on Victory Boulevard off Asheville Highway around 7:15 p.m. The clerk on duty said that a woman attempted to purchase around $30 worth of merchandise with a $100 bill that was determined to be counterfeit. The woman said she would be right back. She exited the store but never returned to pay for the items. The woman, who was identified to police, left in a light blue Chrysler Sebring. Numerous counterfeit bills have been reported in Greene County in recent weeks. The Sheriff's Department is continuing its investigation of the latest incident. A Bulls Gap woman reported 5 goats killed on her property on Friday. The Oasis Road woman said that 2 dogs from a neighboring property killed the goats between Thursday night and Friday morning. The woman said this is not the first incident that has occurred. She said the neighbors had been warned to keep the dogs off her property. The goats were valued at $1,000. The neighbor was issued a criminal summons to appear in court for animals running at large. And the Clint Black show scheduled for tonight at the Niswonger Performing Arts Center has been postponed due to illness. Black posted on social media this morning that he will be postponing the show because he is under the weather and would not want to give anything less than 100% on stage. The show has been rescheduled for Sunday, April 9th at 7:30 p.m. All tickets that were purchased for the sold-out concert will be honored next Sunday. For any questions, call the Impact Box Office at 638-1679. For more on our news, visit our webpage at greeneville.com and sign up for our mobile news alerts by texting the word news to 59457.